for coming. If you need a restroom, there's one here, if you're not embarrassed to get up in front of all of us. And there's one in the back over there. Obviously, feel free to eat all the pizza, take some home when we're done. There's popcorn and chips back there. Yeah, why don't we open it up for questions? We'll let you know where the other guys are. Reese will let you know where they are.
You're drunk in the parking lot. Let's see, Scott, he just moved into a new house and he was like, I can't come.
He has 2 little babies.
He has 2 babies. You know, Sonny and Dennis still live out of town. Brad's in the process of moving back. Keith has a show tonight.
Mike has to work.
Mike has to work. So.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
So, do you have any questions?
Yeah.
We'll do a little Q&A now. If anybody has any questions, that's cool. Otherwise, this movie, I mean, it says it all. So, you know, so it'll be good times. Look! Chavo Clayton, can you please stand? How about a little round of applause for our friends who drove here?
Yeah.
Sit in the front, it's better. Also, if you guys want to sit in the front, it is a little better. Go for it.
The movie part isn't any better. Yeah, anybody who hasn't seen it, it's like 3 hours long. This is version, you're actually seeing almost finished version of, like a version 2.0. There was some glitchiness with the sound. So Mike Park, the guy that owns Asian Man Records, he called me after he had seen it the first time. He was like, it's all messed up, can't fix it. So
buy it again. So,
no. If you already have it, Asian Man's going to set up so you can just get it for cost, like the next version, and then your version you can sell on eBay for $3 or $4.
Also, we don't have any copies here because obviously the new version is going to be better and so on and so forth. So go to AsianMan.com. And so Asian Man Records, not Asian Man. Don't go there. Okay. Andy? Okay, you first, then Paul King. Go for it.
Am I in trouble because I already watched this with my youth group?
No, not at all.
Just don't spoil it for other people.
You might be in trouble with some of the authorities because that is that's childhood endangerment. So.
Paul?
I was just curious as to why there was such a hard time finding a video for All That Is Good and how you eventually found it, because I heard what you did.
Yeah. When we made that video, Brandon Dickerson, who directed our first 2 videos, and that was like uber famous. He did that call and response video, or that movie last year that was in theaters. And he does videos for like the Jonas Brothers. He was a professor at a film school, and so 5 Minute Walk typically was trying to be cheap, and they were like, hey Brandon, I bet you could get your students to make this video for $5 and then we'll just pay for the film. And so they did, and so Brandon had nothing to lose, so I think we just got like a videotape of it. Someone at 5 Minute Walk got like a beta cassette, and they sent it. They duplicated and sent it out to people, but the only one we could find was that one from Interlink, and so they like we had to call them and give them like our FedEx account number. They sent it to Peter, and he put it together.
Good?
Good.
You excited?
Okay. How many people have it already? That's insane.
How many people have watched Elfie Time? The stars of Elfie Time. Okay, let's watch it. Good times.
No more questions. Somebody else had a question. What?
Yeah.
How's the band coming with you and Josh Dyes?
What's that?
The Thieves Guild. I kept telling Josh that I would get around to it as soon as I was done with the Fighter on Frenzy DVD. The only thing now is that I have a little studio in our basement, and about a year ago I was studying for the nursing boards, and I was just sick of it, so I decided to do a home remodeling project. So I have to finish that now. Yeah, I decided to put a bathroom in the corner of our basement and there's no pipes around it. So yeah. Anyway, I'm hogging up there. Like, let's talk about Andy.
Charlie's playing the piano, I think, in the back.
Right there.
Oh, where is he?
It's up by Mindy.
Oh, he's over there playing with books. That's good. He's learning to read.
Well, let's watch it. It's long. It's long, but
Okay.
if you think of questions, we will have an intermission and, or you can just come talk to us afterwards.
That's true. It is, everybody has permission just to leave at any point. There's not much that's different on this version. A little bit of stuff is cut out, and then there's an intermission part. It really, before we do it, though, I gotta make sure that Peter gets mad props because he really made it look good, made it sound better. I after making it a long time in Final Cut Pro, decided I couldn't do it, so I started doing it in iMovie, which is a horrible program. And so Peter fixed it, and so that's what you get. Okay.
Okay.